Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRNX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where these red lines are coming from. And after today's price movement, certainly some updates need to be made. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these lines here. And thing is, today started off very, very nicely. I mean, there was the big gap up this morning. So, I mean, on Monday, the price closed right there. And then this morning on Tuesday, price opened right there and actually made a good solid move to the upside. The problem is the price could not maintain that. And not only did it go back to where it started back there, it just continued on down. So overall, very rough day. And that is where these updates need to come into play here. So the first level that just keep an eye on, and there's nothing fancy behind this at all, other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today, right down there at 20 cents. So for that reason alone, that'll be the initial level of support to watch going forward. But to give some credit where credit's due, at least the price finally started to go sideways, which brings about and makes it a valid question of, what, maybe this is some sort of bottom that's finally formed. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price went sideways does not mean for sure, guaranteed, this is the bottom. My point is at least makes sense to question if this is the bottom, whereas if the price was just totally going straight down right now, and now sitting here saying, hey, it looks like this could be the bottom, you'd be totally justified to say, what are you talking about? The price is literally going straight down. But that's not the case here. The price has at least started to go sideways. So is it a bottom? No guarantees, but at least it makes it a rational thought to have. So in the event, though, that this is some sort of bottom and the price begins to start to bounce back upwards, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance that'll, kind of help gauge the strength or lack thereof of any sort of bounce. So red for resistance here. And the first key level to watch very closely, like I said, on any sort of upwards bounce, going to be right here at the 23-cent mark. So if the price can get up through 23 and break through there, that'd be a great sign. And then you also want to keep an eye on the overarching level of resistance right now, the 50-period moving average currently valued at 29. But all in all, a rough day. But if this is some sort of bottom here forming, these penny stocks can really get running in a hurry. So we'll see what happens with it. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.